ready? You ready? Do it.
Date 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Oh, nice jab by GAETHJE. Oh, nice advance there by GAETHJE, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin GAETHJE.
MOICANO's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
MOICANO's back in full mount. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really...
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, just down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Really nice left hand there. Oh, nice jab up top by Justin GAETHJE. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Under 20 seconds now to go. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, nice job by GAETHJE to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe
Just threw a flying knee to the head.
MOICANO's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. GAETHJE gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
MOICANO gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes now for Justin GAETHJE. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against the Brazilian RENATO MOICANO. Back and forth we go. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut lands for GAETHJE.
Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. MOICANO's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Look, he probably lost this round, okay?
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Doing work with the jab there. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. Oh!
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Leg kick. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Back to his feet. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction. Great block there.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, that's it! Justin GAETHJE! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena.